I joined IFMA in 2006 when I joined the City of Orlando. I promptly was encouraged by my then boss, Larry Simmons, to become involved. He had been an IFMA member for some years, and he was grooming me for a position within the city structure and facilities that was going to require the CFM credential for me to attain that position. So he promptly involved me in IFMA, and since April of 2006, I joined IFMA. I attended my first luncheon in Orlando, and at that meeting I walked up to a group of people, since I was early to the meeting, and introduced myself and asked what they were doing, and they told me they were a program committee meeting, and I asked if I could sit down and join them, and I've been volunteering ever since. Throughout the chapter and throughout the Public Sector Council, I have filled every role that can be filled by a volunteer, with the exception of immediate past president for the Public Sector Council, which is a role that I will move in at World Workplace. So I'm looking forward to that. I participated with the IFMA Foundation as a liaison for the chapter and the council. I've participated with the sustainability team as a liaison from the chapter and the council as well. So I've tried to fill every volunteer role that was available, because the more I invest, the more I get back. Well, initially I was driven because I had to get the CFM. The gentleman that hired me for the City of Orlando in 2006 was grooming me to run engineering in facilities. That particular position had the CFM as a required credential. So I was actually promoted to the position in February of 2007, although I didn't have the credential at the time. And my boss told me, you have 12 months to earn the CFM, or give me your badge and go find another job. So I was very motivated to earn my CFM. I passed it at my first sitting for the test. I was thrilled about that, and I have continued to keep my CFM ever since. The CFM has literally brought me more job offers in my career, 32 to date, over any other credential, diploma, experience, skill set that I've had. The CFM has been the key to get me in the door for headhunters to call me about job opportunities. Well, I've always been conscious of stewardship, and I mentioned to you before, I've never been content being a follower. I want to lead. I want to get out there and make a difference. I like working with people. Most of the people that know me within IFMA are well aware that I'm not introverted at all. I'm totally extroverted. I never meet a stranger, and if I do, I want to know them. I care about the team that I work with. I've got the best team I've ever had in my career right now at the City of Orlando with the Fleet and the Facilities Organization. We are delivering better productivity than the two divisions that were combined have ever delivered to the city. We're winning awards across the board on almost everything that we do. Our biggest cheerleaders in the City of Orlando are the fire chief and the police chief, and those are the toughest people to get on your side. But I really enjoy the challenge of maintenance, repair, preventative maintenance on a limited budget, extending the life cycle of everything that we have to work on, because being a municipality, we have limited tax dollars, but being able to help some of my teammates grow and aspire to be more than what they are too. I struggle with humility. I don't want to think more of me than I should. I really believe that I've got a servant's heart, and if anything, I want to continue to do what I do, even beyond retirement, and my wife knows that, to continue to serve the FM community, because I've grown to love it. I look at the FM community, if you talk to other people, they'll mirror what I say. I look at IFMA as an extended family for me. I've become so connected to so many people that I truly care about, and I want their careers to experience as much success as they can. I would just like to emphasize volunteerism within IFMA. I tell people I'm always trying to get people into IFMA, vendors, FMs, because of so much that I've gotten back out of it. And I encourage people, just like myself, I believe in diving in and giving as much as I can, and I believe I get more out of it simply because I do that. So I would encourage everybody that's hesitant to be a volunteer in some way to just dip their finger in a pool, dive in a little bit. I think they'll love it and want more of it, just like I have.